Today is Monday, April 27th. We're hopefully in the final week of the fiscal session. So here's what's happening at the Capitol today and what lawmakers moving through the process that you need to know about. So, first up in the Senate, we have Senate Bill 75. This bill amends Arkansas's revenue stabilization law. It allows them to create and transfer funds. In this case, move large amounts of money under the umbrella of economic development. This is getting a lot of pushback and attention because there was little to no discussion. And now some lawmakers say that a $300 million transfer was basically snuck into the process. Senate Bill 75 would authorize that $300 million in state funds and it will transfer it to a West Memphis project split between incentives, clawbacks, and infrastructure. Besides the foundational fact that government does not create jobs, this monstrous taxpayer handout is all for a company that can't even be named because there are multiple NDAs. So just trust the government, work harder because corporations on welfare are depending on you. Also in the Senate, a quick note, a Senate resolution that would prohibit Arkansas Girls State from using the Senate chamber will also be heard on the Senate floor today. The House version of this resolution is in House Management later this afternoon. Lots of drama there. We won't go into it because at the end of the day, it doesn't affect your economic freedom and it seems a little petty, but you can dig around and find out about it if you'd like. Over in the House, lawmakers will vote again on the treasurer's budget. This is the one that sparked a lot of debate in joint budget over salary increases tied to the governor's pay plan. Just a little bit of important context. Increases are part of the governor's plan, not necessarily individual agencies creating them out of thin air. And also, these pay increases fall within a defined range that they've been given. But as we've said before, especially when we were looking at things here in Washington County, just because something is legal does not mean it's required or even wise policy. Also on the House floor today is Senate Bill 30. This is the appropriation bill for the governor's office. And included in all of this is funding for that senior advisor position, which right now Joe Porfiry holds. Senator Terry Rice put forth an amendment that would eliminate that line in the appropriation budget, thus eliminating Porfiry's position. That failed. So today that will be on the House floor for a vote. I expect that to go through, but it is possible for there to be just a bit of discussion on that as well. The House will also consider for the third time HB 1053, the appropriation for the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. Many House members continue to have issues with the gender studies program and would like to see it defunded. So maybe third time's a charm with this one. Another university appropriation on the House floor that comes with a large ticket is SB 41. This is funding for the University of Arkansas. Last week, an amendment that would have blocked transfers to the athletic department from academics was voted down in special language. We were told that there was significant lobbying by the university to get this through. And so the bill did move quickly through joint budget and on the Senate floor. But as Representative McKenzie, who's the amendment sponsor, says, he looks forward to a rigorous debate on the House floor. Remember, this is the first time for institutional funding to move over like this to athletics. And this comes after the legislature last regular session already gave income tax cuts to athletes. Both chambers convene at 3 p.m. today. There's a lot of pressure to wrap things up this week. We're told the Senate is gaveling out Wednesday no matter what, and that they do not want things to flow over to the special session like the U of A athletic funding, but anything could happen. So stay with Conduit News for more updates and be sure to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching.